What's going on, everybody? We got Daddy Lane the Bee, we got Mama Lane the Witch, and I get to be a big, fat astronaut
who can't even do her own cooking because she's...
Yeah, this belly gets in the way. This belly really gets in the way. So,
and she's afraid if she gets close to the oven, she'll pop.
I will pop. I don't know how far back I can get. You guys can see this. Thanks, Dad. Are you going to help out, or you just want to sit down?
I'm sitting.
Dad's buzzing off. I don't know how far back I can get so you guys can see this whole thing. But it's even got lights on the backpack. And I can't really sit down or anything. And I can hardly hug people if I shove myself around. But the cool thing is I can do like hula hoops and twerking in here and you can't even tell. This is awesome. What's going on, BK Phipps, Sassy Cajun, Soupy? I got your best friend here again. Nazarene, how are you? Love this family. Thank you very much. Yeah, so tonight, guys, what we're doing is we're just having a little fun. I am going to wear this weekend when trick-or-treating comes. It is hot as you know what in here, unless I stick my head in the body part, because that's where the fan is. But I feel like a big sumo wrestler. But I don't know if I can get it in the picture or not. My backpack. I have a big fat backpack on and it's got lights on it. So, anyway, now that I've gained 500 pounds, so tonight, what do we got on board? I hope you guys can hear me. Hey, Shep, what's going on? Oh, hi, Caitlin. Look, I get to be an astronaut for a day. Or two. Or whenever I decide I want to put this on. Roleplay? Alright. So we got some really cool things planned for you guys tonight. It's all family friendly. It's all very easy. So even our working families, or if you're having friends over, it's kind of that stuff that brings back the nostalgia of Halloween. So first things first, we're going to get the mummy dogs in the oven. So hang on one second here.
Do I need to put them in?
Okay. I'm going to start this camera. Not yet. I got one more to do. I'm going to show them how to do it. I can't see the mouse! Okay, so, on the cam here. So, basically what we've got here is hot dogs wrapped in crescent rolls. So what we did was we took a hot dog, and you take the crescent rolls, and it comes in, I don't know how many different lengths, how many triangles, but you put all those together so you make big long strips like this of the crescent dough. And then what we do, if I can see, is you're going to start wrapping it around so that it looks like mummy bandages.
Looked on your belly.
It was on my belly. Get on my belly! And then when you get towards the top,
They can't see you, honey.
I'm trying. Well, it's beeping, so.
I know.
So when you get towards the top, you want to create
They still can't see you.
a space
There you go.
for the face. So it's super easy. You wrap it around, make it look like bandages. Mom is going to put those in the oven. 375 until they turn golden brown. I will tell you this. Things you cannot do in this costume. Eat, drink, definitely don't fart. So she's going to pop those in. Okay, the next thing on the list.
How long?
I think 12 minutes. We'll check them at 12. So these guys, put them underneath here. These are witch's finger breadsticks. So what we did, and like I said, this is all easy for you guys that are parents, that you guys work and you're coming home, or if it's a last minute thing that you want to go to a Halloween party. So all you do with this is we bought pre-made pizza crust. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Okay, and I folded these in half, and then I kind of make them into a cylinder. And then to kind of make it look craggy or old or whatever, I've kind of twisted the dough around like this. And this is on a pre-grease. My mom's going to have to put the almond on it. So at one end, you're going to put an almond, sliced almond on it so it looks like a fingernail. And then, I don't know where the scissors went. We're going to take the kitchen shears, and in two places, we're going to clip the dough so that it looks like knuckles. Yeah, use the bathroom. Heaven forbid. Oh, mummy dogs. Yeah, mummy dogs. And we've got a spooky dip for it, too. So then, those can go in as well into the oven.
I was going to finish the other two.
I'm going to finish the other two. Mm-hmm. She's finished the other two. Hang on. I got to turtle for a minute and cool off. Whew! Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? OC, what's going on?
Oh, I broke a nail.
Oh, she broke a nail. Time for a manicure.
Lizzie.
Mom even painted her face, and she'll have to get closer to the camera so you can see it. She even painted her face all up. I have cheese. This is my Muno cheese. Okay, so she's going to slide those in the oven, same thing, 375. They'll bake about 12 to 15 minutes until they're golden and brown and delicious. Okay, so this is Brie cheese. My mom's going to have to do the knife part because I can't see over my fat gut. So Brie cheese. Nothing like being 44 years old and your mom having to do everything for you. So my mom's opening the Brie. What I've done is I've pre-greased this little dish right here. And what my mom's going to do is she's going to slice a thin layer off the top and so that it opens up so we keep the sides on it. We just want to take the top off, the top rind off. Once it cooks, it's too soft to take the top off. So, to the moon, Alice. So it's too soft for her to take the top off once it's cooked. So we're going to take that off now. And then we're going to place it in, I got this cute little green dish that she has. We're going to take that. And you're going to put the cut side up on the Brie into, I did spray it with a little nonstick because it just makes cleanup easier later. You guys can see what she's doing there. Should have just gotten the serrated one.
That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find it.
And my mom, note to self, don't do what my mom does. She's cutting towards herself. Yeah, Mama, quick draw! Did you see my daddy's a bee?
I am a bee.
And he likes pie.
And I like pie.
Thank you to everyone who bought mugs and t-shirts and everything else. They're thrilled. They're absolutely thrilled. They're outselling me, so. I already put stuff in it. Oh, gross. Okay, so she's going to drop that in there, and then she's going to place that also in the oven. Same temperature. There should be some room up in there. All we want to do is to get the Brie nice and melty. So,
I'll get out of your way.
Okay.
Melty is a good cooking word.
Yes. Melty. And so is GBD, golden brown and delicious.
No.
Eggs.
Okay. Oh. Do you want me to get them all up?
Yeah. So there's many different ways to do it. We took the easy route tonight with this. So what we did was we took the eggs. We took what'd you do, a dozen?
Huh? A dozen.
Yep, a dozen. So she did a dozen eggs, and then once they come out and they cool, she took red food coloring and purple food coloring, and put it in a bowl with some water and vinegar. And these, I will have these available on the Patreon
So
website.
you can see this is the red one and the purple one.
So what she did though, let's see if I can get you guys up a little closer, is once they cooled down, she pre-cracked them. Kind of see that a little bit. So she pre-cracked the shells and then put them in the food coloring for at least 2 hours. So she's going to show you. So when you do that,
I don't know if you can see on the egg.
let's see if I can. Wherever the cracks were, the food dye permeates the eggshell, so it makes it look like it's like bloodshot. Hey, Tats! I just tried to type something and instead of going in the chat, I got an error. YouTube is on Brandy's side now, apparently. Hi, Mark! Ooh, food, yes. I can't really move it, so if I missed somebody's comment, just comment again because I look. This is what I'm going to look like when I keep doing this channel for 5 or 6 years and keep eating like this.
Alright.
Okay, so if you put it right up towards that camera there. Down a little bit. So you guys can see it's all variegated and it looks like bloodshot. So that's the black ones, or the purple ones. And then she did pink as well. So in order to save time and everything, we pre-did this.
Oops. Lizzie.
Lizzie's got it.
Okay.
So she pre-did some. Now, there's many ways that you guys can do this. You can take the middles. That's the red. Hey, Pop Harbor! Perfect costume for cooking in. It's so hot in here. Like, I'm probably going to last another 5 minutes and then I'm going to have to come out of here. But what I can do is, where's the candy? While she's peeling that, can you give me the Reese's? So on these cookies over here, what we're going to do...
What kind of cookies are they?
These are peanut... Well, okay, so I try to make things as easy as possible and not, rely on my parents to do everything while I'm at work. So I did buy pre-made peanut butter cookie dough. Again, this is so if it's a last-minute thing that you want to go to a party or you got little kids and you want them to be able to help. Making things as easy as possible and as quick as possible is what we like to do. So... what I'm doing now is these cookies are still warm, and I just want these are tiny Reese's peanut butter cups, the miniatures that I just took the wrapper off of. That's why the Reese's were in the picture of the tagline. Looks like 100-year-old eggs. I'm so glad that never got sent to me. Rachel! Hi, Beja and Donato. I got a gift from them. Give me a minute or two to get these on there and then we'll open that. I might have to have my dad open it. Rachel, no taking screenshots and showing them off at work either. What do you think, Rach? This is my costume.
There's the red.
There's the red one there. So, what you can do, there's a couple of different options on the recipe. My mom took the centers out of them. Are you going to just kind of mix it up with green if you want?
Yeah.
Okay, so what she's going to do now is... Here, I'll put it in the trash. I can do that. I'm a good trash person. What she's going to do is she's going to take the yolks and add a little bit of green food color and a little bit of mayo and mix it up. We don't have any onion tonight. We could use that toasted onion powder.
No.
Okay. I'll just use the mayo. I'm knocking stuff off the fridge. Here's my backpack. Okay. So, anyway, what she's going to do is she's going to mix it up with a little bit of green food coloring. But the recipe that I found is so you invert it. So it's going to be a little bit messy on the tray, but it'll look still cool. And then we've got two different kinds of olives. So we've got sliced black olives and sliced green olives, and we're going to put those on the top so that it makes it look like bloodshot eyes. So, hang on 1 second here. As soon as Mom gets back in frame, then I'm going to have my dad unzip me so that I can do the next part.
Okay. I have to take my gloves off.
Huh?
I have to take my Geek gloves off.
Oh.
This is back here.
Yeah, should be a zipper. I'm stripping for you guys.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I just tore it.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. I only need it one more day.
So I have green food coloring.
Woo! Don't mind my hair, guys. I was in outer space for a minute. Oh. So she's got mayonnaise, green food coloring, and the egg yolks in a bowl. Good thing my mom knows how to sew.
That's my other job this week. I've been making grandchildren their Halloween costumes. And Brandy helped. Nora is going to be Evie. And Brandy did all the graffiti on her skirt.
Hi. How are you?
Here's
Okay.
And Nolan's Harry Potter.
and Nolan's Harry Potter, and I'm making him a robe.
Wonderhawk. What is that, Caitlin? Hey, Teresa Campbell, how are you? I think the bee is really cute. Dad, Teresa Campbell's hitting on you.
Teresa, what do you think of me?
I still got my NASA on. Alright, I'm gonna check these real quick. Oh, it's up here. Alright.
Oh.
Not quite ready yet. We'll give him another couple, 2-3
Check the
minutes.
Brie.
Brie's not even close. It's not, not even starting to melt. So...
Lizzie's all excited now. She thinks she needs some.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so while we're waiting on the stuff to come out of the oven, I'll show you guys what we're going to do with these. So you need the chocolate to, on the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups to melt just a little bit. And then what we're going to do is take, this is chocolate frosting. Might need to cut this a little more. I cut it the smallest the tip I could get. Small tip. But apparently I need a little bit more. Alright. And then we're going to take this and make spider's arms. With chocolate frosting.
Oops, I got my hat in your spiders.
Your hat and my spotters?
Mm-hmm.
You sound like you're from Christina and Caitlin's area of the woods. Okay, so all I did was take chocolate frosting, and it's still warm, so I don't know, this one might melt a little bit. Alright, and then what we did, and we're going to use these twice, is I bought these little tiny candy eyeballs. So we're going to take a little eyeball And put them in there. And then you have a peanut butter spider cookie.
You have to put 8 eyes on them.
8 eyes. I'm not putting 8 eyes on it. We'll choke. Plus, I need them for the hot dogs, too. So we're going to continue doing those. We're going to decorate those out. My mom is put the egg mixture into a piping bag. She's going to pipe those. And then we'll get on the olives as well. So, Q2, I was hoping. Wish we could enjoy all the goodies. That's why I put the recipes on the Patreon. Is that some deviled eggs action going on? Yes, Quick Draw, it is. So it's,
Showing the side of the eggs.
I'm going to show you. So what we did was, after they cool off, you crack them and put them in with food coloring and vinegar.
I didn't do vinegar.
Oh, okay. She just did food coloring and water then. And when you crack the eggs, wherever it cracks, the food coloring bleeds through so that it kind of looks like it's broken glass and or your eyes are bloodshot. Alright, let's check these again. Alright, Crescent dogs are ready to come out.
Right, you want me to do this?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
You want to show them? So what I did was I put this in just a Ziploc bag.
Closer to the microphone.
And can you see? There's the green yolks that I mixed with a little mayonnaise. And these need to come over here.
Yeah. So,
and what you want to do, a lot of people make a mistake, but you want to be at the top of your yolk. Can you see how I'm at the top? Don't squeeze down here. You always squeeze at the top.
hey, Umpty. Hi, Bobbert.
And then it makes it really easy to fill these up.
It's also green.
It's green like my face. Don't be making fun of green.
It's green like my face. It's never easy being green, Deborah-Lynn.
No. Ooh, that one doesn't look good. Mush it down.
Okay.
The bad thing about not using the food processor is there's lumps.
Yeah.
There's a big one right there.
Well, these are supposed to be ghoulish. Okay, so what I've done here, I'm going to flip this back over this way too while she's finishing filling those. So you can see that we've got our little mummy dogs here. What I'm going to do is take a little bit of the mayo or ketchup or whatever you want. And then, yes, I know they're candy, and no, I don't plan on eating it when I eat my hot dog, but this is supposed to make it look like little mummies.
Kids would love the candy.
Well, yeah, kids will love the candy, but so you got little mummy dogs.
Looks good.
Oh, I lost the camera. Hang on a second. There we go. So I'm going to finish putting the eyeballs on these real quick. Where do you live, Brandy? I'm coming over help you guys eat all... I live in Michigan. I am about 2 miles, 2.5 miles from... No, not even. About 2 miles from my parents. 1.5 miles, something like that. And so I really appreciate that I've been able to... First of all, my kitchen's too small for me to move around in that costume. Second of all, I can't do it by myself because it's got a zipper and everything in the back in order to blow it up, and so I did need help. And I would like to thank Lisa. This entire show was her idea. She is home with the family, I think. I think the baby came home today. Baby's been sick, so she wanted to be home with that, but eyes on that, and then we're gonna make a spooky dip to go with these. Okay, so the next step on the eggs and I'll, as soon as, while I'm finishing these eyeballs, we'll get you back over to Mom, is Mom's going to take the, and you can pick which ones you want to put some black olives on, like half of them with the black olives. Can't. Lid is already off there for you.
Okay.
Flip you guys back over towards Mom's direction.
So now you put an eye, like an eye on them. And again, and if you don't like black olives, then use...
I have green too, so only do half of them in the black, and then we'll do half in green.
And then if you don't like olives, don't put them on it. If I was making my deviled egg mix, I would have a little bit of onion and a little bit of mustard in them, but the recipe did not call for that.
Your chat keeps disconnecting. Is everybody's having trouble with chat tonight? Is it a YouTube thing? As long as it's not snowing, I'm game. What city in Michigan? We are in a city called Romeo.
It's actually a village.
A village, yes. Sorry. Check that. We were both in the village of Romeo, although my parents are on the Washington Township side of the village, and I'm on the Bruce Township side. I lost eyeballs!
Check your pizza things.
Okay.
Look out, Liz.
Oh, Lizzie. Come here, I need to come out too. Alright, hang on. Can you hand me some towels so I can put the cookies over?
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to move the cookies out of the way. Finish decorating those. So what's everybody's plans for Halloween? Are you guys going to a party? Are you, I know, Umpty keeps saying it, Juliet. And, I'm trying to get a video that uploaded that I opened from Juliana Geeky Mama Bear, and we're going to use something that she sent me in that box tonight. But it's not uploading for some reason. I can't get it to finish loading. It'll upload like 90% of the way.
I don't know if Brandy told you, but here in Romeo, we live in like a Halloween city. And if you look up Tilson Street, Michigan, Romeo, Michigan, it is like a whole movie set, the whole entire street. And it's unbelievable.
So I will, I'll get you guys the link, I'll spell it out for you just a second. Let me get these hot dogs out so I can get the other things out.
And the thing is with Tilson Street is, although we love it, we hate it because like last weekend you couldn't drive near there because there are so many people that come from all around to come and view it. And it's best to be viewed at night.
I need to get in the oven again.
Okay. There, I got those done.
Okay. Pull these fingers out. Put these
Over here.
Yeah, if you want to put them on the... are you going to keep them in that instead of the other?
I thought you were going to put your, like, those on.
I can.
So.
Okay, so they puffed up. So you guys can see here. These puffed up. And this is just straight up pizza dough. So it's super easy. Now you can get like the fresh pizza dough if you want to use that. You can use any kind of breadstick that you want. It doesn't really matter which ones you want. So what we're going to do now is... butter. Sorry, we're off camera. I apologize.
I'm back.
She's back. Mom's back. See what you guys want to see anyway. Ma and Pa. Pa's over here just waiting to eat.
Can I Actually, I'm pinching some food here and there.
Oh, you're tasting before?
I'm taste testing. I'm fully control.
Oh, worry. Is this my lid? So I'm gonna let this cool for just a second. So I need this dish here. All right, to make the dip for the mummy dogs. So all you're gonna do is take all the pieces in there. You're gonna take ketchup. So I just went to Target and got ketchup. You're gonna spoon that into your bowl. You'll be back right first. Yeah, you can if you want. Where's the chocolate go? Frosting's right there. And then what I've got here is we've got relish. Hope you guys can see that. So what we're taking here, Halloween, what's that? LOL. Tilson Street, TILLSON, Tilson Street, Romeo, Michigan. If you look that up, you'll see there will be probably, what do you say, 10, 15,000 people there?
Yeah,
this weekend?
Easily.
Especially when Halloween's on a weekend. There's 10, 15,000 people. I mean, even last year during COVID, they had it packed. So they run fundraisers throughout the year to make sure that they can buy enough candy for everybody. So then
They actually shut the street down.
yeah, they shut the street down. They should shut it down for the couple weeks in advance, but they don't. So
But some of them have animatronics similar to Disney World.
yeah, they have animatronics. There's a pirate ship and everything. So I'm just going to show you guys that. That is going to be the dip for the mummy dogs. Put that in the tray. The dog's on the floor. So this is what it looks like, guys. So I thought this was really cute, and it's something really easy. I don't know who hasn't had Crescent dogs, you know, at some point in your life with like cheese in it or whatever. This was just super cute, and again, you can take the eyeballs off. All right, we're gonna get these breadsticks on this tray. Piece of dough on there. You can brush them with a little butter if you want. I kind of like them craggy like this, so this one has its fingernail off to the side. Twisted it on you, so you can see when we cut them. I don't know, maybe this is better. You see when we cut them like that, it makes it look like knuckles.
Do you want the eggs in the fridge? Or are they okay outside?
That should be okay, just for the remainder of the show.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got our tray fingers here. And the first thing that we're going to have to get out is the cheese. So just so you guys can see the tray. Papa Lane is too buzzy for that, LOL. No spooky pie recipe from Papa Lane? No. Papa Lane, he's known for his apple pies. I can tell you guys a story, though. I did make a pie that no one should ever eat. My mom and I usually do Thanksgiving together, and we take care of a majority of it. My sister-in-law does help and bring things, and when my grandma was alive, she would bring stuff too. But I got all full of myself and wanted to make a really pretty pumpkin pie, you know, with the cutouts of the leaves on it and everything. And so we decorated. It was gorgeous. I mean, you guys, it could have been in a magazine gorgeous. And so everybody had their lunch.
Like a magazine.
Shh. So everybody had their lunch and everything, and my mom went to cut my uncle a piece of the pie, and he said to me, he took a bite and he goes, I don't think it's done. My mom goes, yeah, no, we checked it. You know, it's done. It's definitely done. And he's like, something's not right. It's not done. I forgot to put the sugar in the pie. Ruined it. Completely ruined pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving.
The gorgeous, beautiful pies
Most
we
beautiful-
had to throw away.
Most beautiful pumpkin pie I've ever made in my life. Is that flea dip for the dogs? Yes, flea dip for the dogs. You got it, Numpty. Check the cheese. Alright. So, pull the cheese out here. Because this is a plastic tray, I mean, if you have a metal tray or a stone tray, you can definitely put your cheese with your fingers if you want. And you can use any kind of cheese you want. I tend to like Brie. My mom tends to like Brie. So that's why we went with that. So, I'm going to move these out of the way. Just a minute. You can take your gloves off, Dad. You gotta be hot. Alright, so what I have here is, this is from Juliana. So Juliana sent me a box of Brazilian snacks. And because this is red, and it's kind of tart, if you will. I'm going to taste it, though, just to make sure. But she sent me this, and she said that her recommendation was to eat it on mozzarella. But I really wanted to try it on Brie. And because of the color, I thought it would work really, really good for Halloween. Haha, rookie mistake. I wasn't even a rookie. I've made pumpkin pies a ton of times. It was just dumb.
It was that we're in a hurry to get done.
Tired and trying to get everything done and wasn't paying attention. Alright, so this is the... So it's kind of sticky. That's what she said.
Ew.
Yeah, you're right. Ew. So what we're gonna do is it kind of slices like a piece of cheese or something similar to that. Let's just try a little bit of it.
Let me try
It's Jello. F. Oh, I think you're gonna like it on this.
Oh yeah,
It's very good. So she told me to try it on the mozzarella, but we're gonna try it on the Brie instead. So all I'm gonna do is I'm making like rectangular cuts. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm gonna lay it on the Brie so it looks kind of like blood dripping down. And it should melt a little bit from the heat of the cheese.
do you want to open the door?
I want to see what this looks like.
The bee is buzzing
He's
about.
buzzing over. He's buzzing around to see what's going on. And now he buzzed back off again.
I buzz off a lot.
You do buzz off
I opened the door.
Thanks.
Thank you. I can't imagine if I was still in that suit right now. I'd probably be dying. So it's supposed to look kind of like, it's supposed to melt a little bit, and then I don't know if it will or not, or...
Can I have one?
Of what? Of the
Okay.
guava?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Who sent the guava?
Juliana, Geeky Mama Bear.
Thank you. Is she here?
No, she had an appointment tonight, so I knew she wasn't going to be here, but she said she'd watch it later. So yeah, I do want to thank Juliana. She's a whole box of Brazilian snacks, and we're talking like these cool things, these peanut butter things and everything.
You know, I know something about Brazil.
I don't know how you know anything about Brazil. I don't think.
And
Apparently, this is embarrass me night.
it almost ruined my whole Mother's Day.
So, this story has been told before on YouTube. Hi, Elizabeth. I procrastinated on a school project, and I had to have like stuff from Brazil, so my mom stayed up all night cutting up fruit and everything else, and
Typing.
typing a whole report out, and I was drawing the pictures and everything. We were up super late getting it done, but I got it done, and I got a really good grade on it thanks to my mom, which is why when we played on Juliana's channel and we did Brazilian questions, I did really well on it because it kind of got hammered home that night. I had to learn it really quick.
There you go.
Hang on. I'm keeping my areas clean. Okay. Yeah. So these guys, let me turn these around here, are the Spider peanut butter cookies. It's a little Reese's peanut butter cup on top, chocolate frosting to make the legs, and then the little candy eyeballs. So we use the candy eyeballs on 3 different things. In the dip for the hot dogs, on the mummy dogs themselves, and then on the Spider. So it makes it kind of worthwhile. It was like $2 or $3. The eyes were kind of expensive. I was a little shocked.
You can buy them at Michael's or Joann's.
Michael's, Joann's, whatever. And I think you guys can see the cheese there. So it's starting to melt a little bit. I could probably pop it back in the oven for a second. Pop this back in for just a minute and see if I can get that to melt a little bit. Oh, and I was going to make pumpkin juice, and here comes more shit from Caitlin. I left the apple cider at home. So, I'm hoping that Beja and Donato are still here. Special thanks to my little super mini fans. They got me a mini brand ball. And we're going to open it. See if we got anything cool.
This is a commercial.
Eyes are going up these days. Yeah, everything goes up going up these days. What?
So it's a commercial.
What's a commercial?
You.
This is not a commercial. This is it. I'm opening stuff. And after the hullabaloo on Instagram today and what's going on with Funko, maybe I'll be doing a lot more of this kind of stuff instead.
Why? What happened?
And I don't know all of the details yet, so I'm not... I'd like to hear Funko's side of things. I don't think they'll ever respond to it. They sent a cease and desist to a girl who does customizing and told her that she had to shut down her website and couldn't use her name, couldn't use her Instagram thing. Now, there are thousands of people that have Funkos at some point in their... even Caitlin, Funko Pops and Unicorns. There's thousands of people that have Funko in their names on Instagram. So, if it's just the name, I think that's pretty crappy. And also, I do not believe that Funko has the right to tell any of us what we can and cannot do with our Pops after we purchase them. If you guys want to paint them, glitter them, or like I put on Dave's post, it doesn't matter if you want to set them on fire or in true Fox fashion, PM them, you have the right to do so. So them telling her that she can't customize, and it's not even the same Pop. I mean, she took the giant Superman, which was in the blue costume, and put him in the black and silver costume from Justice League. That kind of thing. I don't know. Ooh. Alright, this is a duplicate, so your kids will be getting this. It is the Blue Diamond Flaxseed Thins. Have you seen these before?
Huh. Oh, cute. Then nut thins.
You're a nut thin. And I also have this one too, so they'll be getting this one. It's a little pack of diapers.
Oh, cute.
Hear my mom background.
Oh, and it's even like it's got diapers in it.
Mm-hmm. Those are my favorite
Rascal
ones.
and Friends diapers.
Pretty sure I have this one too, so you guys will be getting this one. It's the ham and cheese Lunchable.
Oh, I haven't seen the Lunchable.
You haven't seen the Lunchable yet?
Cute.
And when I post that video of me opening the stuff from Julian, I don't have this one. Yes.
What is it?
Lowry seasoning salt.
Oh,
Cute. I love
I
these.
put that on everything.
Wait till I get the Brazilian video up and running. Because, and I do have this one, so they'll be getting this too. So this is a lotion.
Baby lotion?
No, it's, I'm sorry, this is conditioner. There's Monday and, I don't know, it's Monday and Tuesday or whatever, conditioner. So yeah. Down with Funko, King Bobbert. I know, I'm really not happy with what's going on. I just, it sets a precedent, and there's so many people that put their heart and soul into these customizations. Caitlin included, Cherie, Gabe Miller. Gabe Miller did a custom of Big Dog Dave for me, and I thought it really looked like him, and he's done some other amazing ones of people, and he takes a common Funko and completely transforms it into somebody completely different, and it's out there. You guys can go look. about what's going on. But it really bothered me today that when we all support this large company and they're getting ready to upgrade the price and they aren't even shipping out the right sodas in the right cans and stuff's coming trashed and then all of the hoopla around trying to get into the cons and everything else. I mean, it's like, really? It's not like this woman's making like earth-shattering money on this. She's not completely fabricating a Funko Pop. She's taking a Funko Pop and turning it into a piece of art. At my pops, they have these really, really cool ones that look like they're straight out of a comic book, and so I have a really hard time choking down the fact that they would send a cease and desist letter to anyone regarding customizations. So that's just my 2 cents on it. It's not every day a woman says she loves something mini. It's not a Bobbert. I will say it's not the size that counts; it's the motion in the ocean.
I like mini stuffs.
Apparently my mom likes it mini. Good to know, Dad. Is your stinger mini? Do you have a mini stinger?
Oh, has he shown him that stinger?
Did you show him your stinger?
No.
Okay, you guys have to see my dad's rear end.
This all there? Are these?
Yeah, that's all.
Is my stinger okay?
Wait, you gotta go towards Mom. Or Mom's gotta move out of the way. So you can see my dad's stinger. Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Go towards the cookies.
There you go.
That's Papa Lane's stinger!
Yeah. Now, tell what your littlest niece is going to be.
And so Kendall is going to be a baby bee. Because she is absolutely in love with my dad. My dad is her favorite person on the planet. So she is going to be a baby bee to Pop Pop's big bee. And then Nora is going to be Evie from The Descendants. And the other night I took a perfectly brand new, my mom sewed it, little faux leather skirt and completely distressed it. And graffitied it all up to make it look like The Descendants. So,
Do you want me to go get it?
It's here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you want to, really quick. Alright. Campbell's, I already saw it. How did you already see it? My dad's stinger? Or the skirt? Okay, so, one of the things I looked for was, I wanted to do something a little bit Harry Potter, because they do, like, the pumpkin juice and, or the butterbeer and things like that. I didn't really like any of the butterbeer recipes that I could find yesterday. I was going to make pumpkin juice, but I left the apple cider at home. So just so you guys know, you can use peach, apricot. So I got this stuff. This is peach nectar. And what you would do is you mix 6 tablespoons up. Again, I'll put this recipe up. You mix 6 tablespoons of pumpkin with 1 can of the peach nectar, and 32 ounces of the apple cider, and then you mix it up, and people are like, oh, pumpkin, I don't want it. Apparently, it really doesn't taste like most of the flavor that you get is the apple cider. The apple cider is the main flavor that you get, and so we're going to try that, but I left the cider at home because I was in a rush today to get over here after work. Trying to think, did you guys want to see any of this stuff again? As long as they both don't eat a bunch of flowers and try pooping honey all over the place. That's true. But he did make hot honey. Do you have any of it here?
Yeah. It's right here. That might be good on those breadsticks.
It could be good on the breadsticks. It could be good on over this brie and this guava too.
Ooh.
So Papa Lane made jalapeno hot honey. What he did was he took our jalapenos and
two jalapenos.
2 jalapenos.
Chopped fine. And then I simmer them in 8 ounces of honey.
8 ounces of honey, 2 jalapenos, de-seeded, chopped up fine, and he heated it up and simmered it in there.
Don't boil it.
What?
Don't boil it.
Don't boil it. Just
Never
bring it
boil
up.
honey.
Never boil honey. Sure. But as soon as you open the jar, you get like this big whiff of jalapeno on here. It's not overly spicy because he took all the seeds and stuff out, but it's got a nice little hint. This is great on pizza. So even if you can get regular honey, you can just get honey and
your favorite chicken sandwich.
or your favorite chicken sandwich. Or it's awesome on biscuits too.
And your uncle just put it on pork chops.
Yes.
My uncle just put it on pork chops. Okay. So this is Nora's skirt that I distressed. So I
made the little black skirt.
She made the skirt, and then I used stencils and paint and like the paints that I bought so they're all metallic and stuff, and put the little crowns on it and put cracks in the crowns, and then
because Evie has a broken crown.
Evie has a broken crown, and then I looked up what the different things that she had on her skirt. So she has like the Y2, and the I don't know what they mean. I didn't really care. Bees puke honey, I believe. Yum yum. This is. Hi, Tony. All right. So, do you guys want to see anything again? As you can see, I mean, we did prep stuff in advance. Not too much though. But this is something super easy that families can do. Most of the ideas, Lisa showed it to me in. It came from a Kroger book, actually, the coupon books that you get. And they had recipes in there. So most of it came from that, but also on Pinterest. Pinterest is awesome to use. I have a whole Geek Meets Eats separate section on mine, so that I get some ideas and stuff in there. My mom, we're still working on a vegetarian or a vegan night, because I know there's some people that do not eat meat, and we pretty much porked everything, meant it that way. So we've done bacon, and we've done pork tenderloin and stuff like that. So I wanted to do something for the people who may not eat meat or want meatless options. So we're going to do some meatless options for you guys on a night too. I know Mom and Dad have been here for 2 nights in a row. I do appreciate everybody's support with them lately. Thank you to my new Patreons that joined. Slapshot Pops, he just joined the Patreon, so really do appreciate that. $5 and up, you get 2 spots on the wheel. 15 is 3. And $5 and up, you get access to all of the recipes. The cookbook's coming out probably in about 3 weeks. So as soon as I get it all finished putting it together. So, but yeah, we pretty much got this all done in about an hour, guys. I mean, from soup to nuts, really. We've got dip, so I'll show you guys the cookies one more time. Now that they're starting to cool down. So these are the little peanut butter spider cookies.
I don't like spiders.
You're still going to eat them, and I know you will. And then these are the mummy dogs. They got little eyes. You wrap them around so it looks like bandages. And then the sauce is just, you mix ketchup, and you can use dill or sweet relish together. I would take the eyeball. I don't think I want a big mouth of eyeball. But there's that. And then we've got the breadstick fingers here. It's just a piece of almond on the end for the fingernail. I kind of twisted them up so that they got craggy a little bit, and then cut some knuckles in there just in advance. Here's a good one that shows the knuckles. So we cut some knuckles in there. And then to dip it in, we have Brie Cheese, which is right there. This is still hot. And I was hoping the guava was going to melt a little bit more, but that's fine. It's kind of like a slice of fruit on there. So it should be really good with this. It's not overly sweet. It's a little bit tart. Rach, I'll bring you some. I don't know that I can eat that whole brick of that. So we've got the melty cheese with the breadsticks and the almonds. This should all go together pretty well. And then last but not least, my dad is eating some, so that's why there's spaces, because he couldn't wait. We've got the eyeballs here that we cracked the shells on, stuck them in some food coloring, and made them look bloodshot. And so you can use black olives or green olives, slices, whatever you'd like to do. We also did purple, so it looks a little creepy there too. And just it all depends on how the eggshell cracks when you kind of roll it around and crack the shell a little bit, how that looks when it's all done, said and done. So, any questions, guys? When is the brisket coming?
You can do it anytime you want.
Pop Lane says we can do it anytime we want. We probably would have to do that on a weekend,
Yeah, because I have to get
and
my
be
lamps
remote
going.
from the farm because the smoker is up there. But what we could do is, right as it's getting done, we can go live and just show you guys and do a pre-video of how he preps everything. But the big smoker is up at the farm, which it's about as big as my car. And it weighs about as much. So yeah, we could do that. Here, my hand is off to you. So for tonight, Mom and Dad and I are going to have our little Halloween party. So Mom got us some skull plates and some pretty skull napkins. For once, we're actually doing the plates and napkins with the right holiday. Normally we pick opposite holidays when we have snacks and stuff like that. So, you know, at Easter we'll have Halloween and at Christmas we'll have 4th of July.
She wants her eyeball too.
I can see she wants her eyeball.
I'll make you a jar of hot honey to give away on one of your future shows.
Okay, so Papa Lane just said he is going to make somebody. We'll have a jar of hot honey that we will give away on a future show. Yay, Juliana! Look, I got your stuff on there.
Hi, Juliana. Thank you. I'm excited.
Step for you, yelling in the background over there. She's all dressed up like a witch, and Dad is a bee. But Juliana, thank you again. I'm still going to try and get that up and running. In fact, I probably could. Hang on, you guys. Let's see if we can get this to go. At least give you guys a sneak preview.
It's quiet.
I know, it's quiet. Wait, hang on.
Here's one of the things you can do with these, Brandon.
What?
See? There's one of these things you can do with
Oh,
these.
Lord, Dad. Put it on camera.
Yeah, see?
My dad's playing with his food.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
And he dropped it.
5-second roll.
He dropped it.
It's going in the mouth anyway. Here it is. I'll give you home.
He's a good girl.
All right.
Those are good.
So,
They'll be even better.
let's flip
just
this over.
I can't wait.
Sorry. Dead airspace. It's probably gonna. It did this earlier, and then it goes. I don't know why. And this is what I've been dealing with all day.
Is that good?
If it doesn't go, I'll stop it, but it should take off here in a second. So I actually did all this effort of editing. Yeah, not dead air. Mom and Dad are there. That's true. Well, my dad's out playing with his breadsticks. Alright, I don't know if it's going to go.
I thought it was.
I had it running at work, so I got to show Juliana portions of it. But I did all this editing and I added all this cool stuff into it, and I was hoping you guys would get a little sneak preview of it. There. Good Sunday morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? So, I got a box in the mail the other day. It was super heavy. And it was from Geeky Mama. And so I thought, hey, why not open it and see what's in there? I do know that it's edible. I have my cup of coffee in case you can't see it. There you go. Force is strong with this little one.
Too bad you just don't do like
Coffee.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys may or may not know, Juliana is from... And so She sent me a box and I got this little card. So it says, Brandy, thank you so much for being an amazing supporter and friend. I've been meaning to make you a box like this for a while now, and I finally did it. It's not as perfect as I wanted it to be, but if I kept overthinking it, I would never send it. So I've been told my standards are somewhat impossible to reach. Well, it's a little something to show you I haven't forgotten you. I could never. And also, so you don't forget me. Haha. Thanks for being awesome. Love ya. Juliana Geeky Mama Bear. And it's even got the little 3D of her chase on there, which is super cute. And no, dear, I never forgot about you. In fact, I asked you to be on the show last week, but you didn't.
Hey, Angie, how are you?
So, as you guys know, I do a lot of the snack boxes that I get from Snack Crate, and they always come with these cool papers. So when I opened it up and I saw this, it gives me instructions and tells me a little bit about everything in there. So there's all kinds of stuff in here. We're going to start with the first one on the list. It is the... I'm going to just completely slaughter this. Paco Quinha Tradicional. It is made with only peanuts, sugar, and salt. These peanut treats were part of my childhood and is very traditional, sweet, and that most Brazilians have tasted. It's a delicious treat, however, the sandy texture is usually not appreciated by most Americans. I don't mind that, so. Look at this. It's got a little seal on top. They're like little nuggets in here. And because it's peanuts, I'm probably going to like it.
Bear skin and the bee skin.
Hey, Obi, how are you?
I can already smell it. Peanutty goodness.
Hashtag Sandy, that is exactly it.
Alright, so we're going to get... Ooh, there's Sandy. I squished one. I'm going to get one out so you guys can see it. I didn't realize it was going to be that soft.
Hey, Kelly, how are you? My twin's here.
This is what they look like. And I kind of smashed this one, so I'm going to put this one in my mouth first. Because I didn't mean
Kelly, you'll have to rewind a little bit so you can see all the stuff that we made. Of course, my mom will take pictures and send them to me because her camera works better than mine, and we will post those on Instagram. All of the Halloween stuff will be on the free side of Patreon. So if you guys will go and you guys can go and check that out. All of these recipes from tonight will be right on the main page and for anyone.
Is something that I oh yeah, I'm a huge peanut butter fan. Huge peanut butter fan. And that's why when we do Christmas cookies, I usually opt for things with peanut butter in them.
I just wanted you to see one part,
and
you can see why I said about my mom, the way she was talking earlier.
I don't think it's super sandy.
Because I do the exact same thing.
It's more,
same thing.
Like, it's sweet, but like with a good cup of coffee. Thank you, Bones Coffee.
You run the picture over there. Eating part of the goods.
Just the egg.
These are excellent. Ooh, have one more. Now, one of these things I know I'm gonna have to get cheese for. And because of the color, I think I'm gonna put this one in on Tuesday, so that we can do something that makes it look kind of spooky. And here's one hole, which is this.
Bones Coffee is amazing, Kelly. They have tons of flavors. Right now, I have O Fudge. This I used tonight on the Brie, which is in the picture right here. I have birthday suit, which is like a birthday cake flavored one. They have a donut one. So Bones Coffee, the address, if you rewind a little bit, you can get to the address. And they're running something right now. If you buy a mug or a handmade mug or a tumbler, you get free coffee.
Romeo and Juliet, and I'm from Romeo. P.S. Do try a thin slice wrapped in mozzarella. It's yummy.
I get the whole bean because I have a grinder on the top of my coffee, but they do have brown coffee as well.
I think I'm going to use this on Tuesday night, so thank you, Juliana. This gives us another spooky treat to try.
Do you have
We're going to do that, the guava paste. I do like guava.
Yeah, you did this.
We're going to try that on Tuesday. Okay, the BIS, white chocolate and milk chocolate. Most famous Brazilian wafer. I love wafer cookies. There you go. Holy crap!
So that is the birthday suit right there.
So this is 2 packs of those. And this is the pumpkin one. This is
Jack-o'-lantern.
jack-o'-lantern. So I just ran through some of the birthday suit, and this is going in next since it's Halloween week. Pumpkin spice. And they have mugs with all of these cool logos on them, too.
Oh, they're handmade.
And yeah, they're hand thrown.
Cute! Wait till you guys see these.
Yeah. And this is one of my favorites. This is Dustol Donuts.
So they don't go stale, unlike the wafer cookies here in America that you just open the package and then you basically have to eat them all. Kind of looks like a miniature version, like a Tiny Brands version of those.
You hear me say, "It's so cute"? Didn't I not sound just like my mother?
Bones coffee company.
You have Stan's attention. He's a basic girl with his pumpkin spice.
I've noticed that it seems like every single country has some sort of a wafer cookie that is like their go-to snack because I've gotten them in a couple.
And it's done in small
exact
batches,
rates.
so it's not like that fake flavor either.
Oh, really good. This is not overly sweet.
At Valentine's Day's time, they have. Get this. I want to try this new one.
At all.
That one?
These are really good.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna try
crispy,
this
very
old one
crispy.
called Bud Light.
I'm gonna try this old one called Bud Light.
I need two of these. I'm gonna try the white chocolate. Now, Lisa is a bigger fan of white chocolate, so like when we go Reese's shopping, we both need some sort of a treat. Lisa likes the white chocolate peanut butter cup, and I do love it because I don't know, there's something different. And white chocolate is not really chocolate; it's the cocoa butter. So the awesome thing about chocolate is that chocolate melts at body temperature, so that's why people seem to like it.
So anyway, guys, I'm not gonna make everybody watch all of this. I can see that people are taking off, so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of that. I am gonna try and get this to take off and get it uploaded so that anybody who wants to actually watch it can watch it. So, anyways, you guys, please stay safe this weekend. For us, it's rivalry weekend, so it's Michigan State on Saturday, Halloween on Sunday. So if you are going out this weekend, just be safe. Don't drink and drive. Make sure that you got something that's visible on if you're going out trick-or-treating. I have my COVID safety uniform, my astronaut suit, but my mom's going to have to fix it because I ripped it about 3 inches. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much again for hanging out with Pa Lane, and me tonight. And I'm trying to get a snack box thing going with Teresa Newell for next week, so we may be doing that next week. If not, we'll figure it out. So, anyways, from our house years, happy Halloween, you guys.
Happy Halloween.
All right, have a great night, everybody.
Bye.